Hi guys, welcome to the gym. Today we're going to talk about TPI. TPI stands for Nicklaus Performance Institute, and it's basically the world's leading educational organization dedicated to the body and how it functions in relation to the golf swing. So we just want to take you through the physical screen and also show you some of the assessments we do on a regular basis to also determine not just physical limitations and how might that impact your golf swing, but also look at some power leaks in your body, and that also transfers through to your swing. So let's have a look. So the first screen we're going to do is just look at a bit of dissociation. So I want to look at your setup posture. So I want you to go into your golf stance, hands across the chest, and then from there I want you to try and keep your hips as stable as possible, and then try and rotate your thoracic spine into your backswing. There we go. Try and keep those hips nice and stable. From there we're going to transfer and turn towards the downswing. Right, again, you want to try and keep the hips nice and stable. So this is all about dissociation. So we're trying to see if you can maintain stability in the lower half while rotating your torso, and then again, backswing, downswing. Good. Okay, our second test is now going to be an overhead squat. Okay, so this is quite a functional screen, which I like because it shows us the faulty mobility, but also then altered stability patterns that might lead to some limitations in the swing. So I would like you to grab the club. You're going to place it on your head, okay, elbows 90 degrees. From there we're going to go straight into extension, okay, and then I want you to go into a nice overhead deep squat. Okay, so things we're looking at here is depth of the squat. We're also looking at if you can maintain that overhead position. Okay, we're also looking at a weight shift right to left and back up, Jason. Good. All right, and relax. Okay, our next test looks at mobility of the hips. So we are going to look at internal and external rotation of the hips. So we're going to use this shape, and it's basically a 60-degree angle. So you're going to stand on your right leg for me. From there we're going to just grab the bar across the hips, all the weight on the right, turning into your backswing, trying to get even with the line. So keep the club on your hips and just turn into your backswing. Try and keep it on the hips though. So there, and rotate. So we want to see if you can get past 60. Good. And then external rotation, still weight bearing on the right, turning towards the left. So you can see Jason gets past 60 degrees on internal and external rotation. That's ideally what we would like to see. Usually we see there's quite a limitation especially with the internal rotation, and when we take it back to the golf swing, then limited internal rotation then kind of gets us into early extension, and it also allows the hands to try and work quite hard to go over instead of rotating on the spine angle and loading that posterior side. Okay guys, what we also do apart from the physical screen is we do power screens, and that is basically to also determine any power leaks in a person's body, but also then that translates to the swing. So we do quite a few tests for power, and we're just going to show you a few today. One of the power screens we use for explosive power is the vertical jump test. So what we're going to do is you're just going to stand facing me, hand touching the rig just to get a 0 point. From there we're going to stand back, we're going to go into a deep squat, and then we're going to use the hands to propel ourselves up, and then touching, try and jump as high as possible. All right. Okay, so first that's the 0 point. Good. Okay, from there maximum power, down and up and touch. Good. Okay, and then what we would do is we would measure the difference from where he initially touched to how high you could actually reach. All right. So one of the other tests that actually looks at full body power is the baseline shot. So it's basically like a shot put. So we're going to stand over here, and you're basically going to load towards the right and then try and throw the ball as far as possible. So we're going to do 3 tries right, and then same thing left side, also loading towards the left, throwing towards the right, 3 shots on the left. Ideally we would want to see difference between right and left of less than 10% in distance. Okay, so that's also something we try and train for power, is the opposite side or the non-dominant side, what basically helps us to stabilize that side when we're producing force around that point. If you enjoyed this video, I would like you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then also watch the following series following up on what we did today, to show you a little bit more about TPI and the program we follow to get you in the best shape possible for your golf.